Alright, welcome to build 2 of my Thorny pet Necromancer, or the Thorny Necromancer. I apologize, I'm kind of losing my voice. I've been hella busy and then just got a little bit under the weather. I think it's allergies, but, you know, can't be 100% certain because, you know, similar symptoms as like a regular cold or a flu. So this one, I will quickly explain what has changed. The overall issue with, you know, pets for Necromancer in the game. And, yeah, and then I'm going to run this quick dungeon all in one video so the way I don't have to forget about uploading the dungeon run or showcase. So, I'll quickly talk about the issue with pets right now. The issue with pets is, even with Golem Taunt, for Bone Golem, as soon as you taunt and the taunt is over, the mobs go back to attacking you. So, they attack the Golem, but as soon as the Golem taunt expires, they'll go back to attacking you, which will be a pain in the ass, because what's the point of pets if they're not necessarily tanking or fighting the mobs, or like, you know, the the demons, and the demons just go straight for you. So, last build guide video, I said I don't want to use the curse or any curses because I'm not a big fan of them. It's like I don't like them in my playstyle. Then I talked about having Blood Mist for survivability. That has changed because Blood Mist is the oh shit button. I actually had to change my key bindings, so it took me a little bit to get used to it. But anyways, Blood Mist is the oh shit button. There are times where mobs will still, like champions, will still teleport on top of me. I was running a tier 45 dungeon. They would teleport on me and just one-shot me. Excuse me. Decrepify, you want to go for Decrepify because the whole entire issue with taunt and monsters attacking pets, this kind of is like a band-aid fix. What I would do is I would send in my Golem, taunt. If no corpse has been formed, I'll just straight up start Decrepifying. This way, it has a lucky hit where it will reduce the cooldown of your abilities, which is nice because then when you corpse Tendril, and then Decrepify again, then send in your corpse explosion, your little bomber skellies, it'll reduce your cooldown. So like there will be times where I have unlimited stun and unlimited taunt. Like literally, it's like almost no cooldown. So I'll be alternating between the two. Skills changed. I'll briefly go. I don't have a basic skill, so I just put 2 here for now, just as a filler. Because I needed this, I think 4 points to get to this, to Corpse and Macabre, or whatever, I can't talk. So I put 3 in Hewed Flesh to generate more corpses, and then I put 1 in, you know, just because I needed the extra points, so I had to put it here. I mean, technically I could have put it here, but I'm not even using this ability, so I don't think it really matters. It's up to you where you want to put that point. Then 5 into Corpse Explosion, plus I have gear that allows +6, so it does decent damage actually. 3 into, well, 1 into Blood Mist, 1 into Enhanced Blood Mist, and then 1 into Ghastly Blood Mist, so in case you die and you need to generate at least 3 corpses, so you can raise some skeleton warriors. So it's always good to have extra corpses. Thorns, obviously pets, you want to improve your pets since it's a pet build. 1 into Grim Harvest because I don't have Blight anymore. I don't need as much essence generated. And then 3 into damage because I did lose the damage increase from here. So you want to go into damage increase. Moving on from there, 1 point into Decrepify, 1 point into Enhanced Decrepify, and then 1 point into Abhorrent, Decrepify. This way, this is the cooldown reduction. This is key. Obviously, Skelly, obviously the same as the previous build. You want shadow damage because you are trying to help your minions. I put 1 point and then I had 7 points gear contribution to Corpse Tendril. And then obviously the same as the previous build. 1 point into Necrotic Carapace for the Fortify. Pets, 1 point into heal, and then still Shadow Blight. Paragon is pretty much the same as before. I can go into additional details if that's what people want, if whoever is watching, but obviously I went for minion improvement, Cult Leader, and then for the Golem, Hulk and Monstrosity, went for the improvement over here, but light improvements. I'm trying to get to the next board, see if I can get another glyph. There's one more glyph I want to put, which is the Thorns glyph. Once I socket it and I test it out, I'll add another video. But yeah, so you know, you want minion glyphs. Skeletal Mage is here. For me, this one is really key. The Dead Razor, because not only does it increase your minion damage, it reduces how much damage your minions take. So I feel like this glyph, as soon as I get this one to 15 and this one to 15, I'm gonna pour more points into this one because I think it still can level and increase that piece. I might actually not even wait to level these to 15. I might just straight up go for more into this one. We'll see. But anyways, that's about it. So let's go do this Champion's Demise real quick. I'm just gonna. No, I'll stop the video here. I'll just re-record and I'll just put. No. See, I can't decide because I'm afraid that if I record it into 2 separate videos again, I might not. What do you call it? Might not upload it on time again, and then, you know, what's the point of showing this build when there's no showcase? Okay, but here, we'll show this as an example. So see right here, I taunt, I Decrepify, stun, Decrepify, same.
I need more time.
But that's the basic gist of this build. So let's go do this Champion's Demise. Stun, Decrepify, stun, and you see my taunt is pretty much off cooldown again. Get this potion. Yeah, but like I said, right now I feel like I want to readjust my gear because I feel like my offensive capability is pretty good, but my defensive is just absolute crap. So I do want to go back for that bubble that I had before. Before I was under the impression that I wouldn't need defensive abilities because my pets will be taking all the damage and taunting, and you know, I would never get hit. But the problem is with teleporting mobs, and those guys hurt. So this is level 45. This is probably going to be a little slow. I mean, this is not level 45. Sorry, this is tier 43. Tier 43. So I taunt, I Decrepify, I stun. They pull them together. I Decrepify again. 2 times already. Also, I've noticed my Skellies die a little faster, but that's absolutely fine. I'm going to Decrepify, stun, and again.
I need more time.
You see how, even though it's my mages that are attacking, taunt, Decrepify, this guy is still on me. So what I'm going to do is
I'm not ready yet.
taunt, stun, taunt, stun. Pretty much Decrepify. It's pretty much a rotation. you know, Golem Taunt, Decrepify, Stun, or Golem Taunt, Stun, where you can pull them all together, then Decrepify, whichever one. I prefer to use Decrepify right away to start having that chance of reducing the cooldown. But, you know, play around, see which one you like more. Man, they really need to increase stash space, because, like, my stash is full. Okay, so I'm gonna stun him.
I need more time.
You see how my cooldowns are being reduced fairly quickly? So I'm just gonna keep that, you know, that rotation.
I'm not ready.
I don't want to go into that bubble, because it increases the danger of me dying, or increases the chances of me dying. So I'm going to just keep doing this.
I need more time.
And like literally, like my stun can be pretty much. Yes, it's taken a little bit longer, you know, at times, especially with the lack of my pets doing 15% less damage because of the missing blight. But I mean, it's still pretty damn decent. I mean, I can safely clear. My eventual goal is to get this up to, you know, higher tiers, like tier 70. But as I level and as I find better gear, as I get more paragon, and level my glyphs, you know, eventually I'll get there. But I do want to try a blood pet build, blood thorns pet build. I have a necklace that will make all my pets do the blood surge or the blood nova, whatever the hell it's called. So I want to try it out with that.
I need more time.
Stun. I don't know, I'm also considering of removing... It's so hard. Like, Corpse Explosion is such a beastly skill, and it's so hard to get rid of it. But I'm considering of replacing it with Blight and just letting my pets do all the work while I just rotate between these three skills. But we'll see as I progress through levels and dungeons.
I need more time.
But yeah, you'll see sometimes my mages will attack, and the mob, instead of charging my mages and attacking my mages, it will attack me. Which is kind of annoying, you know? Like, I think they really need to fix it. Like, or adjust the threat to be, you know, the elites and the mobs need to prioritize your summoned minions or your pets, since technically that's what my focus is. It's not me necessarily dealing damage, it's my pets. You know, like Butcher, I have not killed Butcher with my blood build on Nightmare. When I ran Nightmare, I was able to kill Butcher, but here, no. Because Butcher ignores my pets, he runs me down, and this is why I need the bubble, the shields. I think so that's why I'm thinking of like adding more defensive stuff to my build rather than offensive. So I'll play around with gear. I'll show you what my gear will be like once I have that updated. So we're gonna stun, Decrepify, taunt. It's pretty simple. And so far my pet's been doing okay. Sometimes I don't even have to taunt. If it's like only a few mobs, my pets will take care of it. And the freeze is beautiful. I don't know stun.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, so we're gonna stun. We're gonna stun here. We're gonna taunt. Okay, that spider is dangerous right there. So
I
we're gonna
need
have to
more time.
take, because he teleports, so he can teleport on top of me. There's two of them. Stun. Gone. Look at that damage off screen.
I'm not ready yet.
So I feel like this build is a little bit more consistent due to the taunt than the previous build. Technically, I should have not picked up those
I'm not
boots. They
ready
would have
yet.
poured it to my stash. What I should have done was pick up this sword.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we're gonna stun, taunt, and then go, and rinse and repeat. So I'm not gonna keep saying it. As cool as it sounds in my head right now,
Ready yet.
taunt, Decrepify, stun, or taunt, stun, Decrepify. Ooh, poison. Ooh, that's the problem with corpse explosion. I've been complaining about that. Like, I've died so many times because I didn't see what the hell was on the ground. Right. Let's run back. I think I have to go up here and down there. So I guess I knocked out the middle lane. I don't know how well you can hear me. I guess I'll have to play back the video once I'm done recording. And see. But like I'm kind of losing my voice. I woke up this morning and it just sounds, yeah. I mean, I was feeling, allergies kicked in, but like I wasn't feeling as bad as I did when I woke up this morning. So this is the oh shit moment. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. I'm gonna stun. Taunt. I'm gonna stun again. Whoops. We're gonna taunt. What the hell? He wasn't even facing me, dude. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Taunt. Crap, I didn't realize my pets were down. It's a little hard sometimes. Hurt. Fine.
I need more time.
Stun him for. Still need that gold. Respecs are expensive, and I do want to try one more pet build eventually. After I feel like I'm getting tired of this one. So we're gonna pop that stun, taunt. Sure, I forgot to pop potion. If you do have, this is perfect. Lucky hit chance. Then pop Thorns. This should help a little bit if you're like struggling in a dungeon. You want lucky hit or you want armor and Thorns, because I mean this technically is a Thorns build.
I'm not ready.
But eventually, okay, we'll pop the stun.
I'm not ready yet.
But as you can see, like, essence is not really necessary as much unless I like spam Decrepify. Which, even though it says 0 essence cost, but maybe it is 0 essence. Then what costs essence? Is it the stun? Oh, it's 0 essence cost because I popped the buff. Whoops. So we're gonna...
I'm not ready yet.
gotta watch out for these fireballs.
I'm not ready yet.
We lost quite a bit of skellies in that last engagement, so we'll stun again, taunt, Decrepify, play some skellies, and continue. You see, all our combat happened off screen. We just collect the loot. And continue.
I need more time.
Start the little stunts, we got them all together. Kind of a waste, but it's okay. I'm not gonna waste my time on the event probably.
I need more time.
So I just want to get this dungeon done. Like again, I wasn't planning on making the video today. I felt a little sick, but I went to check on my other video and I saw some comments about playthrough or like just a dungeon run. They were asked like it was what do you call it? Shit, I can't even think right now. That's how tired I am. Tired and sick. I'm not sick. I need a corpse. So we go. We have a stun. There's a stun. Decrepify and a bunch of explosions.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I think we cleared everybody. Yeah, we did. And I'm out of space. So I'll just drop something. That's the least of value. Probably these boots. Oh, 808. Oh, sorry, I'm keeping these boots. Let's see how much this cost. 15. No, I'll keep the necklace. Alright. My apologies. I'm a loot goblin. Can't help it. Even if I'm making a build video, even if I'm making a build video, I feel like I have to loot still. I'll ignore the loot from now on. And just, that fear of missing an upgrade or potential upgrade. And we'll put this one here. I just got lost. Now this dungeon in particular, Champion's Demise, it's actually ideal for this build because you have a lot of open space, unless you run into Butcher. When there's Butcher, you can't really cheese it by hiding behind a pillar or like hiding around the pillar. But other than that, like the hardest part is because how pets are and how they tend to get stuck in everything. Like dungeons that have a lot of rooms are usually a little bit harder to run because the pet mechanics. They just get stuck and you get screwed. Like I've died. Like literally, like monsters are standing right next to my pets and my pets are not dead.
I'm not ready yet.
So So like I feel like Champion Demise is pretty ideal to run on this build. Like if you can get Nightmare Dungeons sigils for this dungeon, for Champion Demise.
I'm not ready yet.
You see that? I'm gonna have to pull back a little bit. We're gonna stun. I'm gonna take care of that poison spider first. Pull back out of the pain. Keep stunning.
I'm not ready yet.
And I'm probably gonna get my pets to poison damage. Look, or maybe not. I was wrong. I thought I was.
I'm not ready yet.
Decrepify. Stun. Let me out. It's pretty simple rotation. It's so easy, and
I'm not ready yet.
you know, I feel like this pet build actually works. Now, I don't know how it'll work in higher tiers. I can't even get past tier 45, but I think the reason I can't get past tier 45 is because I actually like build. So, like I said, as I level and I find better defensive gear and I re-gear myself, I will get past tier 45 and continue on. And I'll make a video once I feel like we got a good grasp on like higher tier dungeons. And the easiest part with this build is boss fights. Like, you know, I haven't died to a boss once with this build. You know, knock on wood. We'll see with this boss, but like, bosses are the easiest thing. You just, you stagger, you do have a lot of CC, you stagger, you so careful. You do have some damage to help your minions with, with, like, attack. Like I said, eventually I do want to make a build where, oops. See, I'm afraid of running through this because I feel like there's going to be some kind of... This guy is really dangerous to me right here. I'm going to try to stun him. We're going to try to take him down first. This is going to possibly teleport to me. Okay, we got him. Once he teleports to me, he can one-shot me.
I need more time.
But yeah, eventually I want to make a build, maybe not even have a corpse explosion, maybe just have my pets do everything for me, and I'll just increase their attack with this, utilizing the corpses with the raised skeleton priest thing. But as of right now, I don't know how viable that would be, and I don't really want to mess with it. It might be too boring. But I do love corpse explosion.
I need more time.
So here comes the fun part. See how my skellies are not attacking at all? I don't get it, dude.
I need more time.
Khalib took the last of the warriors out to face the fleshy
Okay, I don't need to pick up the amulet.
The rest of us will try to shore up our defenses here. I am loath to spill cursed blood here amidst the bones of our ancestors, but I shall.
Tom, Decrepify, CC, Skeletal. No, Corpse Explosion. See, he's staggered.
I need more time.
Stun. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if we can get him another. Oh, no. Never mind. And that was it. Pretty easy. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this build, you know, leave a like, sub. You can find my Twitch information on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I realized I cannot upload these build videos to Twitch unless I stream it. And I will try to stream every weekend. Unfortunately, these next 2 weekends I am busy with just personal life stuff, including going backpacking, you know, like a backpacking camping trip for, I think, 4 nights I'm heading out for. So I won't be able to stream, but any other time I will try to get a schedule up there. And then, yeah, check me out. And then, again, if you like this build, like, sub, leave a comment, let me know. If you can make this build better, I say go for it, and then let me know what you've changed. But so far, I like it. I mean, and as long as it's fun and enjoyable for me, and, you know, if you modify yours and yours is fun and enjoyable for you, then go for it, dude. Again, thank you. Y'all have a good night. Or, shit, I don't even know what time it is for everybody. But yeah, y'all have a great one.